first carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll roll him out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. On first down, this is McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Darnold. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. Davion Taylor there to bring him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
To throw is Darnold. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold, and he's got the hook up to Moore. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On the ground, McCaffrey, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. Now a run with McCaffrey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Hurts. Flush to his right. That's caught. It's John Hightower. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
They'll throw now on the final play. Buying time to his left. That's complete to Hightower. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. On first down, Hurts rolling to his right. This will be taken in by Hightower. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 39, Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Eluding the pressure right. Burns fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. So it's a turnover there on the lost fumble, and this third quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, they can get away from pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here. Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
67 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. This is McCaffrey on the give. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and 2, Darnold. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
On 4th down, Darnold. And this is caught. He hits more. And he's taken down inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They'll run with McCaffrey. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. Here's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. They'll get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers will get the football back.
Check, 59. You can't block me. You can't block me.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.